I'm Jim Calloway. It's my pleasure tonight as one of the founders of CARE to welcome you to the 10th anniversary celebration.
With the new millennium came a new way of thinking. Over the years, animals had many purposes, as rescue animals, work animals, and companions. But as we approached the new millennium, a new way of caring began. In 2000, a group of loving people got together in the Roaring Fork Valley and realized the need for a unique and caring rescue facility for animals of all kinds. With that vision, CARE was formed.
Since we opened the shelter 10 years ago, and this is hard to believe, but we have taken in over 7,000 homeless dogs and cats. And we have loved all of those critters, cared for them, made them well if they were sick, and found homes for nearly all of them. I've loved the animals all my life, and when I moved to this valley full-time about 14 years ago, I met a wonderful woman named Cindy Crandall. She and I partnered up, and I got the college to give us the beautiful piece of land next to the Vet Tech School to build the shelter on. And we gave and raised the money to build it and to build the beautiful facility that we have. And that's how it all started. It's a beautiful facility. We have 11 full-time staff people there. We have many volunteers, kids and older people who come up there to volunteer and to help us, and that's necessary. We can accommodate about 80 or so cats. We have a wonderful large cat room that has a tree for that they can climb on. It has what I call a lanai, so the cats can go outside in the sun and enjoy the weather and look at birds and so forth. When we did the remodeling, we decided that we would build a swimming pool for the dogs that love to go out and play in the water. The staff named it the Soggy Doggy, and the money was given to us by the Glazier family, and we believe that it saved the lives of a number of animals that might be getting depressed without being able to go swimming. I invested in CARE my money and my time over the last 10 years in order to have a first-class shelter to take care of the homeless dogs and cats that are abandoned in this community that we live in. When we did our major remodeling about 4 years ago, we decided to build a memorial park. I hope everyone will go visit it because the public is welcome to use it to put up a chime to the name of an animal that you have loved and lost. You can spread the ashes up there, and you can go up there and sit in a magnificent place and meditate about how much humans can love the precious critters.
The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Mahatma Gandhi.
I was hired on about 2 months before we actually opened the doors. I remember the first dog that came into the shelter. It's funny because he was a full-blood Weimaraner named Buster. We took him back into the kennels, and it was just kind of silly and pointless to put him back there all by himself. So he sat up front with us, and he would climb up into one of the chairs, and he would roll himself up into a little ball. It was the cutest thing. And he he would stay up there with us all day, and I think he got adopted within like 4 days because he was an amazing creature. So it's kind of funny, our first dog, a purebred Weimaraner. You know, this is a great community. Glenwood Springs is a great place to live. We have great staff. Everybody's super knowledgeable, very friendly, and we really strive to make a difference. I mean, I know all animal shelters do, but I mean, we try really hard up here to make a difference in the lives of the animals, and we work hard and we do everything we can for these guys. It's the times that are so rewarding when you spend so much time with these animals and you do so much, you're such a part of their life, and they get adopted into that amazing home, and you run into those adopters a few months later or a few years later, and they're like, this is the best dog I've ever had. That's the rewarding part.
If somebody calls up the shelter and says, do you have a black lab that we could come look at and think about adopting? If we have one, of course, we tell them yes. But if we don't, I've asked the staff to say, no, but if you'll give us time, we'll find one that sort of looks like a black lab.
Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. Roger Karras.
I have a dog and a cat, and I don't know how much fish I have. I got 2 bulldogs and 1 Italian Mastiff. 1 hamster. I have a cat, but he ran away. Well, we have 6 pets, 2 turtles. We would have had 7 because just our other dog sat on it and it died. This is the cat Bedford, and he has been in my life for 20,000 years. Long time. His name is Rex, and then we call him Rexy, but his real name is T-Rex. Maybe he has 4 legs. My dog was named Moosey. He really cared for me, and when I was sick, he laid on me. Those are his other paws. My cat sometimes rubs me with his body. Well, Moose purrs sometimes. Well, there's his tongue and he's licking my hand. He climbs a lot. He bites every day. 2 times. Oh, and then my Italian Mastiff can jump on the trampoline. My cat runs really fast. He runs faster than me. It's a hamster and I really like him. That's my fish in his tank, and that's my cat. When my dad lets her up on his bed, she pees on it a lot when he's on it, when he's sleeping. He ran so fast, the ball didn't come down fast enough. And he's about this big, well, maybe at least this big. This is my big one. That's my real one, that's the fat one. When I'm on the couch, they'll just jump up on the couch, and then he'll start licking me all over the face.
I want to thank all of you for coming tonight to our 10th celebration. I want to thank the volunteers who come up and walk our dogs and pet our kitties, who come up and help us clean the condominiums for the cats, the people who give us money. I promise you every penny of it is spent to take care of the critters. And I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, knowing you and to know that we all care about the animals. Thank you.
I care.
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 I care. I care.
I care.
I care. I care.
I care.
I care. I care. I care.